I am running my OpenClaw instance on Amazon Light Sale. I pay about $24 a month, and that's just for the infrastructure costs. So I am going to SSH, and I will accept most of the default settings. And I want to show you this code review skill that I created. Notice in the skills directory, I have a folder called code review. And in that folder, I have my SKILL.md. This describes my skill for the agent step by step. So let me scroll back up to the top. Notice at the very top, I have the name, which is code review, very simple and to the point. And then for description, it says analyzes code files or diffs and provides a structured code review with security, testing, and quality feedback. And then I have the steps under code review, very detailed steps that I want the agent to follow. And notice step number 3, I tell it to analyze the code and provide feedback in these specific categories. Security, so look for API keys or credentials, testing, complexity, style, and then number 4, rate the overall code as ship it, needs changes, or needs discussion. And then notice I have very specific details about how I want the output formatted and returned back to me. And so the next step, I want to show you the actual code that I want, this code review skill. I want the agent to actually review. And it's a Python script called main.py. And there are a lot of lines of code. And as you can imagine, every security issue that has ever been invented, I put in this Python script for the agent to find. So all of the no-nos that you should never do. So right out of the gate, you see that I have database credentials hard-coded, AWS access keys hard-coded. And then within this, there are several routes like the upload route, the webhook route. Did you catch that I have 2 functions commented it out? And then look at the nesting on that if statement. All right, let's see what the agent is going to find in this code. After I create a custom skill, I always run this OpenClaw skills list command just to make sure that my custom skill is available. And you see that last line, code review, and it's ready and it's green. So OpenClaw recognizes my custom skill. And now I'm telling it to review the code in main.py. And it's going to know to use the code review skill based on the name and description I gave that skill. So it's reviewing it, and I did speed that portion of the video up so that we're not waiting. And I'll scroll back up, and let's look at the output from the code review skill. And it found a lot of issues. Like I said, everything that you're not supposed to do in code, I made sure to put it in here. And so the first thing it found, number 1, hard-coded credentials in the source code. And I called that out to you before, so you're not surprised. It found SQL injection on 3 separate routes, and it calls out those routes. It found unauthenticated remote code execution, and it gives the example. There's no authentication, no authorization. It also found server-side template injection on the search path. It found path traversal on the upload path. It found sensitive fields returned directly in the API response, like email, social security number, plain text password storage. Like I said, all the things that you're not supposed to do in code. It found secrets and session tokens, and no authentication, no input validation, and a lot of errors that weren't surfaced, database connection that never closes, running Flask in production with debug equals true, 7 levels of nesting in the webhook logic. Don't know why we need 7 levels. Dead commented out code. and unused imports. So at the very bottom, it has the summary table of the 17 issues that it found. And then at the very bottom, it says this code should not be deployed, which I expected that to happen. And then it offers up refactoring that code to address the issues. But that is how easy it is to create a custom skill. And so the agent now has a repeatable process that I've given it on how I want it to conduct code reviews. And if I like my skill, I can make it available to other people.